Tekken, Namco's very own iconic fighting game franchise, began here with the first Tekken. First it released in arcades, alongside its rival at the time, Sega's Virtua Fighter. But soon after, Tekken saw its way onto the PlayStation in 1995, and at a good time too, because while Street Fighter was off being garbage and Mortal Kombat on the PlayStation consisted of shabby arcade ports, Tekken would become the reigning fighting game for the system for quite some time. The story of Tekken starts many years ago when a father named Heihachi Mishima threw his own son Kazuya Mishima off a cliff to see if he could survive. Well, he did, and it left a nasty scar on his chest which would only get worse. Using the power of the devil, Kazuya became incredibly strong and trained his whole life to get revenge on Heihachi. When Heihachi announces the King of the Iron Fist fighting tournament, Kazuya and a roster of other colourful characters enter for that lovely $1 billion cash prize. Now, I enjoy the story of Tekken. I think for a 1995 fighting game it's really impressive, and while many other fighting games shy away from deep plots, Tekken is fully immersed in one. Now onto the gameplay. Within Tekken you've got a stunning roster of characters to play as. You start off with the original 8 from the arcade version, but you can also unlock the mini-bosses at the end of each character's playthrough, coming to a total of 17 characters in this PlayStation 1 version. The original 8 characters all have unique fighting styles and movesets, giving you tons of replay value to try all the various characters from Yoshimitsu to Paul Phoenix. Tekken at the time had a very intuitive control scheme. Unlike other traditional fighting games where the face buttons are strong punch or light kick, etc., Tekken had a much more original system in which you control each limb separately with each button press, allowing for a much more natural fighting system. And you can alternate using different combinations to unlock more impressive special moves and grapples. Tekken was a brilliant and original fighting game for its day, and showcased that amazing graphics doesn't mean a bad game. Even for 95, the game is a polygon mess and has some nasty presentation. However, despite that, Tekken built a fighting game that has an interesting story, innovative control scheme, a great roster of characters that also included half a dozen playable boss characters, and some slick and strategic fighting that is still fun today. Tekken on the PS1 gets a final score from me of 82%. Thank you for watching this review, and until next time when we cover more Tekken, I'll see you then. Adios.